Hello, and welcome back to some Death and Taxes with Tax Monday. Now, those who are on Twitch are probably going, but it's Sunday! Well, this is me formally saying that on the YouTube channel, there will be a new Death and Taxes video every Monday indefinitely until I've ringed everything out of this game. Meaning, I am going on a hunt to fill out the whole gallery. So, we've already done one completed run and one failed run at this point, for those of you who are new on Twitch or YouTube end. And we're currently at the end of the first week. Also, welcome back, Tyrant King Xenomorph. It's good to see you in chat again. Yeah, I got a regular. Yeah. What's this game about? It is, you are a Grim Reaper doing paperwork to decide who lives and dies. What do I have on my desk for Mortimer's that's new? Wait, did I buy something? Why did it say I had something new from Mortimer? I can't buy anything new from him. But, we're about to begin the second week of this run, our third run, with our primary goal being to listen to the voice in our head whenever it tells us to do something. Let's check the results of yesterday in-game, what we have on our phone. Relentless politician dies under mysterious causes. That's from Crow News. Eco Watch, inside sourced, hold on. Sorry, I'm just thinking things on my real-life desk. Eco Watch, inside sourced reveal, Scarland was ready to sell off large amounts of protected land to oil and gas gas magnates? That doesn't... I feel dumb, I'm probably reading that wrong. See, I believe last time we'd killed a politician that, was very non-eco-friendly. I don't remember, because it's been a few days now. Reckless forklift operator drives off cliff. Game developer struggles with getting multi-sensory gaming experience to work. It mostly just feels like bugs crawling all over your skin. I remember we got them, we saved them last time. Ex-hacker hired as an IT security consultant for Colossus Digi Entertainment and AI research company. I think we're gonna sneeze. Excuse me. And the military-industrial complex is tackling progressive issues by having their first ever female CEO. Neat. And let's see what Fate has for us today. Also, Rockstar Cactus. Morning Grim. A whole week already. My, the time flies. Well, more tasks straight ahead. I think we are making a difference. So let us continue with what we are doing. Ah yes. Definitely making a difference. For those who don't know or might have forgotten, this globe is a rough representation of the world. World peace is at an all-time high, but we have horrible disease spreading, environment is dying, and the economy is crashing. 3 humans have to die. Spare any human between 35 and 60 if possible. So, option 2 isn't mandatory. So we need to kill 3. So, let's get everything nice and neatly stacked. And anyone we decide to let live is going to go to the left, and the 3 that have to die will go on the right. As usual, we're going to fill out the 3 on the right first, and then sort of do like a trade-out method. So, let's tweak the music. Yeah, let's go with the sort of chill piano vibe. Takeda has served Bon Appetit, the Bon Appetit family for 20 years, until a crab ride changed their life. Hold on. Turn that down a teeny bit. Until a crab ride changed their life. The decor, music, and jolly driver caused Takeda to experience an artistic awakening, and they are now obsessed with the excessivism movement, taking steps to paint for a living. Oh, that's nice. Sadly, he has to go into the dye pile temporarily. Also, yeah, we're not gonna try excessively to fulfill the second goal, but if something happens, like if we're stuck between two characters, I'm gonna favor fulfilling that. So, oh, sorry, I'm getting a phone call. Okay, I am back. Sorry for the interruption. Alright, hang on, let's switch the music a little. Yeah, let's go with the nice pop music. But yeah, I'm back now. Sorry about the interruption. I got a drink while I was away. Oh. Oh. Alright, where were we? Connie dropped out of high school to become a film star. After years of attempts, they only managed to land one role in a rather embarrassing commercial. Turns out the competition for being an actor is vast. Temporarily, she goes into the dead pile. Theophania, I hope I'm reading that right, is the latest heir of the Iraner family. The family started off providing security almost 100 years ago with the initial Monitor C, consulting firm. Over time, they acquired a number of factories and grew into an arms providing conglomerate. Now known as the Sandowner Security Service. Sorry, I'm a little stuffy. Like, I had stepped outside for a moment, and, you know, the season, I got, like, pollen and shit all up in my nose, I'm like, Hang on. So yeah, right now there are the three that we're ending, and we'll see if we can trade any of them out. Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma to, Merci. A true silver tongue, this smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included, tongue-tied, included prostylizing into their ovaire. I don't know what that means. Everything there is French to me. So, they want us to aim for between 35 and 60, which the only one that doesn't fulfill on that is the Dropout. So you know what? She's gonna get saved. You know, maybe she'll hit it big, and he's gonna take the next slot. And this guy, he's actually just over the age, but let's see here. Part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. Ooh, I like him. Makes me think of, if you've ever heard of the band known as, God, what is it called? Vintagatan. Vintagatan is fucking amazing if you look into them. They went viral a few years ago from their Marble Machine video. But yeah. So, I think we're gonna stick with these three being the three that have to die. None of them really deserve it. They just sort of fit within the margins, and these two don't fit within it, kind of thing. I'm basically trusting my boss today. so file them for death, and file these two to live. I keep that pop-up because I'm always worried I'm gonna fuck up if I don't. So let's see here, using my all-seeing lamp. This guy was kind of a neutral choice. Wait, hang on. Oh, he helped the environment, yeah, because he uses trash. They were kind of a neutral choice. Oh, he was a bad decision overall. This one. Ugh. I hate my stuffy nose. That was overall good. And that was overall neutral, yeah, and it looks like at the end of today, health and economy is going to suffer, but at least we're helping the environment, which really needs it. Alright, let's move on to the next day. And again, this is the appearance we're going for. Apu's Stone Cold Classic. I hope I'm reading that right.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up. Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that. However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
Alright, I'll report to your cat again.
Yes, you will be... how did you know I was going to say that? Never mind. It means you are thinking ahead and up to the task. Now, I must go.
Yeah, so just like last time, for the course of the second week, we're going to be reporting to the boss's cat. And I believe...
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
I just want to pop in on Mortimer again, even though we don't got money for him anymore. Alright, let's go to our personal quarters and end the day. And start our next day of work. Greetings from afar, Grim. So right after I left, mere moments it seems to me, something happened in the plant department. Do not ask. As such, I need you to fill in today, basically as Grim for them. I hope this is okay. 5 plants have to die. Or 3, not 5. Alright, let's just keep that. Let's see the results of yesterday. Crow News, noted motivational speaker commits suicide in jail. Cause of arrest to be revealed soon. Jesus Christ. Economist. Sand owner taking a massive hit in the... Ooh, excuse me, I hiccup. Also, hang on, let me turn down that music just a teeny bit. Sand owner taking massive hit in the stock exchange today as CEO accidentally shot during drone misfire. Influencer, aspiring film star, finds new avenue by becoming a mindfluencer. And Crow News, weather report, windy and dry days ahead. Alright, so he got a big old stack of plants to choose, who lives and who dies. God, I love 9999. Alparus pratantis, also known as the meadow foxtail, is grass. I swear, if I have to fill out another file about a blade of grass, I will quit! It's a blade of grass. It grows lonesome on the side of pavement in Cosmopolis city center. It will likely wilt if not tended to. Whoever would do that, however, remains a mystery. It's a miracle the blade of grass has even survived this long. Life finds a way, I guess. Aquarius is a really large and old oak tree in Cosmopolis City Dog Park. It is home to a family of squirrels while also providing a safe place that local cat likes to watch dogs and their owners to walk by. So there's our 3, but let's see how the others go. Oh, tumbleweeds are fucked up. They're an invasive species. Cal is a pink rounded clump of branches, tangled stems, each one up to about a meter long. Cal and their brothers and sisters started growing after a wildfire cleaned up a large patch of land. No other plants could survive on the dry soil. Kali enjoys traveling and beautiful architecture. We're gonna save the tree and kill the tumbleweed. Dionia, I don't know if I'm reading that right, is a Venus flytrap that lives near a pond inside a forest and has a versatile diet of bugs. It munches all day on mosquitoes, flies, dragonflies. Overall, an exemplary plant doing its part in the ecosystem. So we're gonna kill the grass and the blades of grass and the fucking tumbleweed. Not a hard decision today, honestly. I'm just curious. Yeah, good for environment. No. Not yet. I'm trying to check. Good for environment. Bad for environment. Bad for environment. Bad for environment. But overall, I helped the environment, so I made the right choices. Ooh, the voice in our head wants to talk to us.
All alone, Reaper. Power at your fingertips. It's electrifying. On your own. You know why? Because they're setting you up.
Who is?
Fate! Everyone in the office. Haven't you seen them stare whenever you drift by? You don't have what it takes to succeed. You're a void.
You're just trying to rattle me.
I am. Keeping you on your toes, right? It's necessary. Eyes like a lighthouse, Reaper. Watch your back. Be seeing you.
So far, I've gotten no commands from the voice in my head, but I'm trying to listen to it and trust it. The cat sits behind the table, very serious and official-like, ignoring your presence. Cough politely. The cat turns her head towards you, staring with her one open eye. Hold on. Sorry. Technical difficulties. A thing I had hooked up is fallen and is dangling by its wire. Okay, I got it back up. I bumped my desk and a thing fell and started dangling by a wire. She mutters, then places her paw upon some documents littering the table. She then curls back into a ball and closes her eyes. Hey, cat, I brought you a gift. Give her the rubber gerbil. Lady Poddington's eyes grow wide and dark as you place the gerbil on the table. She pats the chew toy with her paw. The rubber toy speaks eerily. See you tomorrow, I guess. The cat eagerly stares at the toy gerbil, fully ignoring your presence. The toy gives out a sad noise as you make your way out the door. Alright, and let's rest. And back to work. Alright, let's check our phone first. City Council brainstorms idea to turn Cosmopolis City green after a blade of grass in city found wilted near sidewalk. Ooh, cool. Look at this cute video of angry cat eating grass and meowing at the same time. From, Crow News, MeTube, and then Crow News. New tree planted in Cosmopolis City local dog park. Nice. Morning, Grim. Alright, we are back to normal. The plant department got their acts together. You, however, should be eminently familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc., etc. 2 humans have to die. Sorry, bang outside. So, or hang on, only 2 have to die, so let's actually shift these more to the center of the table. When just to kill, Aisling went through a terrifying earthquake. Abstained by nature, they decided to confront their fears by studying to be a seismologist. These days, they lead the research team at a Mountain Head earthquake monitoring station. We'll probably move them to the live pile down the road. Anders is a traumatized veteran of the Morsola Peninsula conflict, now living on the streets. They are very good with animals and are staunch excuse me. My nose is so stuffy. And are a staunch vegetarian, even while being in the rough. Sometimes one has to, or has just seen too much suffering and death. 63, huh? Gone are the days of descending into darkened depths of deep caverns, drill in hand, but Rufus remembers them fondly nonetheless. It was a time of danger, but also exploration and accomplishment. Now retired, Rufus spends all their time in an old folks' home, dispirited. Let's move them to the live pile and move him into there. Zachary can craft any glass sculpture, no matter how intricate. Their latest piece was a circle made of 19 interlinked Klein bottles. That's amazing. A Klein bottle is not an easy thing to make out of glass. As a gift for an inventor friend. Aside from working with glass, Zachary enjoys volleyball. They're trying to learn 3D modeling software in their own time. So yeah, we're gonna save the 2 younger and let the 2 older gentlemen pass on. And there we go. Spin, 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 spin. Up to the... Oh, voice in our head.
Psst. Hey, we don't like what we see. It's suspicious.
I'm a suspicious Reaper at heart, you know that.
Yeah, we know the heartbeat. Even if it no longer beats. What a wreck. Listen to us, Reaper. Not the others. Yeah. Listen to me. To me! Shh. They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be off.
I'm ready to listen to you, this one voice in my head, if you just tell me what you want. What you really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. As you enter, the cat is whacking the chew toy aggressively with her paws. The toy cries in in the most despondent voice possible. You enjoy, I'm here for the daily feedback thing. With majestic grace, the cat lowers her head into a pile of documents. cat notes while casually twirling around on her spot, pawing at the table. I'll take this. This means I'm doing well. The cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. A swift nod towards the door with her head makes it clear you should be leaving. Okay. Hang on, the bar's not open, right? Yeah, no. I wasn't looking at the calendar and I've already lost track of what day of the week it is in the game. Ba-ba-bum. Here we go. Oh god, we're only halfway through the week. Hang on. Many lives saved as dedicated researcher warns Cosmopolis City in the nick of time. From Local Scoop. Tomorrow Science. Science community calls it to increase the funding of Mountainhead. Lives will be saved. Crow News. Fire Astrarium assisted living facility claims 1 life. Capture Mag. Young glassblower from District number 6 experiments with 3D printed glass in their new exhibit titled The Glass Aquarium. The Daily Moon. Is it really that hard for people to stop being poor? Our latest column has the answer. That's straight up what news is like in real life. Galaxy Brain. Microscale steam machine could unlock access to brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. Hold on. We got a fucking bot in chat. There we go, it's gone. The bots seem to love to show up during the Death and Taxes streams. So I see your hands will be kept mostly busy today. Tragedy and catastrophe. The way it's running over a bit hard to read. I know the word, I can't pronounce it because I can't speak. Happens more often than anyone would prefer, yes? It is not the very end. It is all fair, is it not? God, the world is doing terribly right now. And we're already almost halfway through the game. 4 humans have to die, spare anyone with a medical background. Well, no time to waste. Yeah, again, it feels like the fate of this run is different than the fate of my previous runs. Hang on. Sorry, distracted slightly. Hayden is a geologist who is adamant in their belief that microscale steam machines are totally... Wait, 4 humans have to die. Let's move this pile over more a little. In the belief that microscale steam machines are totally doable. They dream of creating a microscale model steam train using this soon-to-be-available technology. Michael has been a dedicated worker at the... Okay, Grim, yes, you, listen up. Why are you such a tool? Sitting at your desk, going over all the profiles like a mindless drone? It's time to break the rules. I want you to do all the profiles today. All of them. Prove you're not completely useless. So... I've mentioned that I'm trying to make this the voice in my head run, and I don't know if this is supposed to be from the voice in my head, so we're gonna save the red paper run for a different playthrough, I think. So for now, we'll put them in the 4 dead pile. Fearless, intrepid, audacious. All these words are fit to describe... yeah, spare anyone with medical background. Which... Postal clerk, okay. He's not a medical background, and he's not. Paramedic. Fearless, intrepid, audacious. All these words are fit to describe Anita. Recently graduated into a paramedic job. They enjoy rushing to any dangerous situation to provide any medical assistance as quickly and efficiently as possible. So, for now they're in the dead pile, but we're almost definitely gonna move them to the live pile soon. Okay. Michael runs, student. He runs an @influencer account wherein it looks as if their cat is doing book reviews. Lately, they have been thinking about getting another cat, perhaps one that reviews articles. Michael is quite happy with not having a significant other at the moment. Michael's great. To the dead pile for now. IT security. Zia spends most of their time at work reprimanding everyone. In their free time, they're developing a quantum firewall, hoping that this piece of technology will help them get rich and go down history. It also means they could stop yelling at people due to bad passwords. So let's save the paramedic for now. Oh, a botomist? What is that? Trisha has been developing venipunctures for decades, drawing out large quantities of blood, sometimes feeling like a vampire. Lately, their health is taking a turn to the worse, making their hands shake. Making their hands shake, a symptom they keep ignoring because of that they keep missing veins of patients. Oh no! But that's bad. But also I'm supposed to save people of medical background, and I'm gonna for now trust my boss. Because this fate seems nicer than the previous one. Let's see if that was a bad idea. Oh, it was a good idea. Good. Oh no, that was the paramedic. This is the one with shaky hands. Oh no, that was bad for world health. Oh, that was overall good. I'm curious to see what the results are doing. Oh wow, that's a funny visual glitch. Hold on. Why does it say it's all good to kill them? Why did it tell me in advance the results of killing that person? Strange. Huh, that was weird. Alright, for the most part we did a lot of good today. Like, world peace can take the hit, because we got world peace at its fucking max. Ooh, voice in our head.
Look at the march of death. Bones of the living, ground into dust. A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
Ah, fertilizer for the new!
Ew. Come on, Grim. That's disgusting. Don't you think this whole business is remarkably dehumanizing? An uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives.
This place is awfully callous.
We know it. But do they? Do they know what they're doing? Throwing out innumerable rules and quotas with no oversight whatsoever.
And you think I should do something?
We should. Shouldn't we? Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution.
What do you
Mew.
What do you want me to do, voice in my head? I'm ready to follow whatever commands you give me. Jeez. Cat. As you enter, you see the cat prone and eyeing the rubber toy with utmost suspicion. All of a sudden, she turns her attention to you, a devious glimmer in her eyes. The cat continues to glare, her tail whipping back and forth in a manner that feels irate. Today went well. It seems appropriate to feel some pride. Lady Poddington sits in silence, an accusatory look in her eyes. What, you think I'm to blame for those deaths? The cat continues her silence. No, I did not make a mistake anywhere. I followed literally every command I've been given. The cat slowly rotates her head to the right. Don't give me that look. I'm a good worker. The cat slowly rotates her head to the left. Why am I even yelling at a cat anyway? The cat blinks. Alright, I'll see you later. The cat blinks, then turns her attention back to the small rubber gerbil. The toy squeaks all of a sudden. I feel the compulsion to scroll down way farther than I would, I don't know. For some reason I want to look at the bar even though I know it wasn't open. My brain's just like, make sure it's not open. Oh, look, the world's getting better. Yay! Modern health. Meet young Anita, the medic who saved many lives after the recent earthquake. All thanks to the warnings from Mountainhead, they exclaimed before scurrying away. Man, this game is way more dynamic than I initially realized. Another hack of Suburbia. Thousands of login details leaked once again from Tech Bros. Crow News. Odd scientist blows up along with their work shed while experimenting with micro-scale steam mechanics. Crow News. Student mauled by a mountain lion during a hike at the nearby mesa. Crow News. Rowdy parties on the rise cause disturbance at various neighborhoods. I wonder if that's the guy who loves his cat that got killed by the mountain lion. The world is a wondrous thing. You would not believe what I have seen out here, even within the ruins. Now, would you kindly try to help out the survivors of the turmoil yesterday? 3 humans have to die, spare any students. An unforeseen logic guides our hands, but logic nonetheless. I really do wonder if the fate has changed as a result of my last playthrough, because this fate feels very different from the fate of my last run. This fate feels like he genuinely is trying to help people. Retired. Lezadelli feels old and tired. They've lived a good enough life as they see it, and would like to get on with it already. To see whatever lies beyond the veil, so to speak. Or doesn't. They don't really care either way, as long as death finally gets around to them. Well, congratulations. You've lived a good long life. Recluse, unemployed. Lad lives alone in a big mansion, brooding, rarely receiving visitors. The big advanced laboratory, rumored to be in their basement, occasionally attracts travelers in search of knowledge. I love him. I hope I get the chance to keep him alive. He does look like a vampire. So let's see here. Bruno is a mercenary, always ready to work for the highest bidder. They're currently stationed in Faradan with a government contract providing security services. They act tough and gung-ho to cover up the fact that they haven't been trained properly to act in a combat zone. Alright, let's see who out of these are going to be saved by the ineptitude of these people. Well, this person's a student, and we're being told to spare students. Again, until my brain tells me otherwise, like with a voice in my head, I'm gonna follow what this fate says, because I really do trust this fate. Kyoko goes to Central Cosmopolis University. They study organic and medical chemistry. As a hobby, they enjoy painting lots of fancy, expensive miniatures, which they purchase using the money of their wealthy parents. I desperately want to start collecting the Fallout tabletop miniatures, because like they recently came out with Frank Horrigan, and I'm like, that gets me excited because they're really reaching to like the older forgotten things now. For air quotes, forgotten. Frank Horrigan's definitely not forgotten by the fans. Hell, Vlad looks like the normal look they give to Vlad types. Vlad typus / Dracula. Yeah, straight up, he looks like Dracula. I love him. Okay. Ooh. Chandraleka? I hope I said that right. Studies law and has perfect grades at school, but still finds time to volunteer at the local soup kitchen as much as possible. They sometimes even buy extra soup materials with their own money, making a lot of disadvantaged groups a lot more happy. Boom. And the last one is a drug dealer. Aaron is a small-time criminal selling low-grade narcotics to those who just want to party. Lately, they started experimenting with different chemical compounds to figure out if they could concoct any new interesting blends. Let's save the vampire. Alright, there's our 3 dying. The retiree who's ready for death. The drug dealer who's almost definitely gonna kill himself with his own chemical concoction. Ooh, economy went up. And the fake mercenary. That's probably gonna make peace go down. Let's take Peaksy, actually. Oh no, it helped peace. Great. Oh, he was all around good to end. Yeah, that negatively affected health, but he helped the economy. Let's see what saving Vlad does. Uh-oh. 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 Let's see if fate is trustworthier today. Economy suffered a little, but it helps the world health, which is important. And all around good. Okay. I think we're doing good for the world. Yeah, that's very fair. What did I expect letting an obvious vampire live? Spin, 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 spin. Dun, 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 dun. Cat. The cat seems to be in slumber, occasionally emanating a soft snore-like purr. Seemingly in sleep, she swings her languid paw at the rubber toy. The toy laments their misery. I feel you, rubber toy. The cat snorts in her half sleep. Her half sleep. Ooh, hold on. I feel like I had a hiccup coming up. The rubber gerbil complains. Huh, it's squeaking on its own now. Slowly, the cat lifts her head, turning to stare right at you. You almost make out the visage of a ghostly, mischievous grin. After a pause, the cat sluggishly sniffs the usual pile of documents waiting on the table. The cat continues inspecting the documents for a few seconds, then turns away, seemingly pleased. Can I ask you some questions, kitty cat? The cat stares at you, slowly blinking. What do you think of fate? The cat notes blah 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 blah. Well, what do you think of death? The cat shakes herself in a manner that seems entirely indecipherable. She blinks at you, perplexed. What do you think of the common system of taxation? The cat meows. I mean, taxing the impoverished, giving cuts and benefits to the already rich? The cat looks at you quizzically. The whole setup only creates a trickle-up system, where it's equal, or where we're equal to begin with. The cat absentmindedly pokes the paper at the table with her paw. And it's clearly not balanced, hence why people always end up with a version of an oligarchy. The cat starts to nod off. Technically, that has nodding in it, so it signals agreement. She blinks at you, perplexed. This is very informative. I'll be going now. The cat curls back up into a ball and continues her previously disturbed slumber. I have like a sneeze in the back of my nose and it's driving me insane. Boop, boop. Down, 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 down. And yeah, the bar's not open yet, right? I'm gonna check that every day even though I know it's not open. Back to work. And let's check our phone. Crow News. Mercenary squad crashed helicopter into mountainside. 3 confirmed dead. Crow News. Experimenting drug dealer invents powerful hallucinogenic. Accidentally stumbles off bridge. Grim Times. Welcome to the end of the road, Leslie Gown. Be at peace. Crow News. Reporters snoop around mysterious dark mansion finding nothing. Influencer. Wallpapers are the fashion of the now. Get wallpapers now or be lame. Lucky day. Or is it? The unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I failed to see the relevance of this kind of numerology, but it is a day like any other day. A total of 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Spare humans with an artistic background. Okay. That's very specific today. The Old World Blues roadmap, you checked it recently? What? Hang on. You just checked the Old World Blues roadmap. What do I know about the map-wide system for the Brotherhood of Steel? I know that I believe it's with the expansion towards when they're gonna do the expansion of the Midwest up to the Great Lakes. They're planning on... Take this all with a grain of salt because it's stuff that I read a while ago. They're planning on creating a system, I believe, that makes it easier for Brotherhood groups to, like, reach out and support each other, I believe. To create, like, so that you could, in theory, create one unified Brotherhood of Steel. I think, if I remember right. If I'm wrong, let me know. I always love hearing about what's coming up with the Old World Blues stuff. Alright. So. Kill religious people, spare artists. Construction is the lifeblood of any advanced civilization. High-rises strewn across the horizon, truly glorious sight. But we can do better. That's what the Nastume thinks, at least. Lately, they've started researching more ecologically sound architecture. What some might call archaeologies. So, she's dead for now, but I'm probably gonna save her very quickly. Tandy's Legacy is the next update. Yeah, Tandy's Legacy is the one they're doing. I believe with Old World Blues, they're gonna do Tandy's Legacy, which is gonna give some overhauls to California, give the She and the, Arroyo a custom tree, once again retrofit the Mojave, and make the Big Circle get an overhaul. Then I believe after that, we're gonna get the, if I'm remembering right, after that comes the Caribbean Sea update, that's gonna do all of the Caribbean. Then I think we're gonna get I forget what comes after that. That we're getting something else after that, then we're gonna get the Mid-Western expansion. Oh, the boss expansion is part of Tandy's Legacy? I thought that was being put off longer. Awesome! I can't wait to see what the boss overhaul is. Sorry for those who like the Death and Taxes series but don't like the Old World Blue series. But if you want to influence the talk that happens during the videos, join the live streams here on Twitch! Yay! Alright. Automotive engineer. Umberto doesn't really have much to do these days at the manufacturing plant, as automation has made car building much faster and more efficient. Mostly they look at computer screens, checking for errors. At home, they love tinkering with their old 77 Dio Pulsar. Oh ho ho, Dio! My friend Vicus fucking loves that show. I've been telling my friend Vicus he needs to stream. He's so funny and like he's so good at just like riffing off of nothing and making really interesting topics. Vicar. Oh, we gotta kill religious people. Jesse is committed to writing the perfect sermon, and are thus oblivious to the turmoil at home. Their spouse is fighting a substance abuse problem, and their children are planning a party of mild debauchery. Luckily, Jesse just found a new housekeeper with an unorthodox but effective method for keeping things under control. And he's gonna die. A healer. Kaveh? Kaveh wishes to heal people, so they sought knowledge from a mysterious recluse who reportedly has a magnificent laboratory and possesses great knowledge on healing people. Recently, Kaveh has been feeling incredibly dizzy for some reason. The vampire! The vampire! More vampire story! Sadly, I want to save the architect, so he's gonna die for now, but you might be on the road to getting saved, my vampire buddy. Because I don't think that counts as religious. Industrial chemist. Verity has been working at the pharmaceutical industry for decades, trying to find a decelerator for aging. Well, lately it seems it seems that the discovery might actually come from biogenetics. Verity is certain they can concoct some sort of chemical compound that gets this job done. I like the sound of your research. I'm gonna keep you alive. Just saw crocodile mutants. I hope this is what I think it is. Oh, crocodile mutants in the Caribbean update would be so cool. Okay, I have a theory about that. Sorry, Old World Blues tangent. So, I'm huge into the Fallout series, and there was a cut Fallout, or there was originally going to be a Fallout Tactics 2. And the premise of Fallout Tactics 2, if I recall correctly, was going to be set in Florida, where a radioactive Gek a Gek got irradiated, and instead of creating a lush landscape, started creating a landscape of disgusting abominations. And your goal was going to be that you'd start in, I believe, roughly the New Orleans area, and move along the coast to the tip of Florida, maybe even passing through a theme park. I think would be cool if they did do that. But you'd push through, and eventually try and shut down the Gek, and this is where the original concept art of the Gator Claw originates, that we see in Fallout Nuka World. So I wouldn't be surprised if they put a bunch of Gator Claw mutants and Gator mutants into the Caribbean. That would be very cool. I hope the Midwestern expansion also adds the sentient Death Claws that were in Tactics 1. Anyway, yeah, like the Crimson Forest from the Bone Dancers, or like the, Fallout 76 has that as well. I believe I want to say it's the Cranberry Bog takes that plot for the first time in a canon game. It has the radioactive Gek that creates a jungle. I love that. I love that we're seeing that pop up in the games. But anyway, Ridgey graduated from clown school a long time ago, but the search for a paying clown gig has been unfruitful. They keep making balloon animals in their tiny apartment in the fear of losing their finesse. They also stay in character 24/7, which some people might find creepy. Oh, he's gonna get shot. Oh, stuffy nose. Oh, you know what? I'll be right back. I need to go blow my nose. I've had like a sneeze dancing in the back of my nose for a good chunk of time, and it's fucking killing me. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Geez, we've been going for an hour and 18 minutes total, but that counts the times that I had to step away. John started following a prominent lifestyle guru on social media a few years ago. And what began as an innocent interest in wall painting soon transformed into an unwavering insistence that wallpaper is the only acceptable wall covering. Hold on. Oh my god, it's a wallpaper cult. Well, the cults are religious, so we're gonna kill him. Let's save this dude. Okay, so we're killing the vicar, a cultist, and a clown. Let's see how much we can... So, first, I feel like this one is the one that's gonna do the most good. Yep, only good things. Next, let's see what happens when I kill the vicar. Affected peace negatively, but it's good for world health, and so far we got everything going good. Now, we're gonna hold off on killing him. So let's see what happens letting everybody else live so far. That was good. Hold on, I just realized, was it... I think it was telling me the results beforehand. Maybe sometimes this gives me more information before I make the decision. This is the man making his car. Bad for environment, makes sense. He's fixing up an old car. Alright, this is the continuation of our vampire story. Oh, it helps world health! Let's see if her life serum is good for the world. Oh! Huh! Okay, I never realized this. Huh. That's very interesting. I didn't know that sometimes that gives me the information. I've learned something new. And let's kill the clown. I'm sorry, sir, that the world's better off without you. Oh, today was fantastic results then, huh? Wait, the Eden area in Texas in Old World Blues takes that premise as well. Which means, in canonical Fallout, we have 1 radioactive Gek, 2 if we count the unreleased, unmade Fallout Tactics 2. But in Old World Blues, we currently have 2 radioactive Geks they've revealed, a 3rd one that will definitely come when they reach the Cranberry Bog, and maybe a 4th one coming in the Florida area. Let's talk to the cat. Or maybe not. The cat lounges on a table, brushing her ear with her paw. Without even glancing at the documents, she purrs softly, content with your accuracy and competence. I hope my gift is doing well. The sad little gerbil squeaks. The cat rolls her eyes, which is admittedly a very bizarre thing to observe. Excuse me, hiccup. She notes, then curls into a ball, indicating it's time for you to leave. Oh, I'm surprised Fate didn't try and call me on the phone. I believe... Yep, today the bar is open. Let's get fucked up!
Hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning customer. 2 weeks down and you're still kicking. Well done. Say, I've been thinking and, I was hoping you'd explain it to me, the process. I mean, how do you make the choices? How do you really decide who gets to live and who doesn't?
I have the foresight.
How? What does that even mean?
I got a secret. I've been through this before.
Sure, you're going around the roller coaster, repeating things day in, day out. I've seen many movies with that plot, and although I like them, they aren't all that believable.
But it's true.
Gotcha. I'll keep your secret, you oddball. Okay, then another question I've been pondering about the process. Do you think about the people after you've made the decision? Or do you forget all about them after it's done?
It's all. I remember, but what's done is done. Because there are certain characters I do like thinking about what the long-term results are, like our vampire friend, or in one of my previous runs, the Frankenstein's monster.
Doesn't all of it make you anxious? Sure makes me, and I ain't even the one choosing. Yeah, I don't think I could handle the pressure. Gazing upon the decision tree, and how it branches out across infinity, across space and time. Anyway, this has been enlightening. Thanks for the answers. Anything I can get you?
What's the deal with Lady Poddington?
Fate's cat? She's an adorable furball, ain't she? Always skulking around in search of mischief. She sneaks down here, too, so I feed her a few morsels.
I want to pet the cat.
The fur's like perfect velvet, you know. It's nice she keeps Fate company. Fate's archaic. All those aeons might not be good for the, mentality. What else you got in mind?
I keep hearing voices.
That's so. Well, most of us hear voices a lot of the time.
No, there's a voice in the mirror.
Ah. Wait, so you got a mirror that reflects back your own voice?
No, it's some other voice.
Hey, it's fine to talk to yourself. I'm sure it's rough at the office. Vocalizing's gotta help process the thoughts and feelings, Or maybe it's your conscience trying to kick through the barrier. Becoming a Reaper ain't easy, so you haven't fully internalized the struggle, you're not happy with your work, or you sense something's off. But what do I know? I'm just a barkeep, so that makes me only half a therapist.
I'd like a drink.
What's your poison?
Let's get the corpse reviver.
If you value your sanity, you don't ever want to learn the ingredients of this cocktail.
Gubas! Again, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Electrifying. A burst of liquid lightning bursts through your nervous system. If you had one, that is. But you don't. Every bone begins to vibrate. The vibration builds in a feedback loop. Until it feels like you might shatter at any moment. It's but a trick of the mind, and soon abates. I'd like another drink.
What's your poison?
Milk!
Going straight edge. I get where you're coming from.
Gubas! It tastes like milk. I'd like a drink.
What's your poison?
The usual.
One borehole coming right up.
The borehole tastes as before, of smooth rolling waves, harmonious interplays, and places of alabaster. It feels a bit less special this time around, although it's still delectable. I'll be going now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Let's talk to this guy. I remember liking his setup.
Accentuate the morphological field. Some reclassification of the framing stratum. I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. Oh, maybe. Meta-resonance trigger.
It's you. I've seen you wobble around in the cellar, somehow, through the floor.
An amazing feat, young spawnling. Oh, yes. That is I down in the depths.
I love his laugh.
I am the prime curator of the Abysmal Archive, the archive of all existence. Or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence?
I figured as much.
More than you are able to conceive. Ah, yet I see promise in you, Spawnling. So, let me tell you a secret. You see, the archive sprouts a mind. Eons ago. Incomprehensible to most.
This is so beautifully, like, eldritch. I love it.
Those were the days. We were so young then, Faith and I. Two strapping lads.
I ship it.
There was little in the archive initially, but it didn't take long for it to start growing, expanding.
The archive is alive?
The archive whispers and murmurs, shifts and sings. It's alive, in a sense. Conscious, in a sense. We couldn't foresee this happening, the awakening of the archive. Its development into a unique organism.
What does it want?
Nothing much, as far as we can tell. It just exists, expands, endures. The 3 E's.
Sorry, hold on. How does one navigate the archive?
Carefully.
Aw.
It wouldn't be wise to stumble into the archive without an escort who understands the territory. Space folds, becoming labyrinthine. One can get lost. I know, I've misplaced a few interns in this manner. Poor sods. Although no one knows what happens to the disappeared, they may not be dead. Well, any more dead than one already is in this office.
Man, I've been responding a little bit to people in chat via text. I keep looking over and realizing how horribly I'm misspelling things from hitting the wrong key. Anyway. Awesome, I want to visit the archive.
Alas, visitations are limited to professional archivists only.
I would love to see a game set there.
Ah, it calls to me, so I must return. I hope you enjoyed our talk.
I did. You handsome man. This anxious bean.
Yes?
Oh, you again? I'm sorry, I'm not up for the sadness this time.
Yeah, no one ever is.
Alright, I guess let's move on. End the day. And Grim Office. Alright, let's see here. My phone. Crow News. Local vicar passed suddenly of... Oh, hold on, let me turn down that music a little more. Local vicar passes suddenly of heart failure in a religious convention. Helped delay the heart attack constrained. Helped delayed as the heart attack construed his punchline. Oh, that's awful. Ooh, there we go. Oh, fuck. Modern Health. Pseudofarmer introduces new and very expensive pill that may slow down aging by 1.9%. The economical. Pseudofarmer stocks go through the roof after announcement of new anti-aging pill. Tomorrow Science. Archaeology is still science fiction, a dream of the future, but we may be getting closer every day, passing day. So. Morning, Grim. I expect you in my office for your performance review after you are done today. Do not worry about that right now, though. Focus on the task at hand. 6 humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. I hate those commands. What does the left side of the profile bundle mean? Does it mean all of the 6 most? Does it mean only these 3? What do you mean by left side of the profile bundle? You can't be that vague. Pisses me off. You think it's the 5 that are on the left? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Here's what I'll do for now. I'm going to start with the things on the right. So hang on. Anyone related to transportation has to die. Yeah, I'll trust your opinion, chat. So, crane operator. Is that transportation? I don't think. Jafar is a mediocre crane operator. They make a notable amount of mistakes, then blame others for those mistakes. Jafar has an Sometimes I wonder if I might have some weird form of dyslexia that only kicks in sometimes, because I was putting the N from "and" into the middle of the word alcohol. God, I'm dumb. Alcohol problem gets abusive towards their significant other and their children if they get angry when intoxicated. So he should probably die. Let's look at this guy. Unemployed. From the available activities, Zigament only likes watching TV, playing computer games, drinking beer, eating pizza, without even live streaming it at all. They live with their mother and claim to have no mission in life other than wasting the world's resources. Going in the death pile for now, buddy. Jeong dreamt of being a sniper from an early age. But they were struck with an irritating itch that never went away, which ruined their ability to keep calm and focused. They instead joined the medical school to figure out the cause of the itch and ended up as a medic. There's 3 of our ones that are dying. Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. Brian lived an exciting and joyous life up until retirement. Then everything started going downhill. Life became rough, sad, and lonely. Their friends and family are all gone, their pets died, nothing seems to be going well at all. And yet they keep living. School bus driver, that's transport industry. Zitian drives a children's, Zitian drives children to and from school every day. Although it seems like a job that requires responsibility, they are unusually pretty lax about it, sometimes partaking in soft narcotics before getting behind the wheel. They say it makes them focus better. God, he looks like the kind of guy who'd do soft narcotics. He's gonna die. Mathematics teacher. Matilda's doctoral thesis was about calculating the parameters around conflict situations. Afterwards, they decided to put that research to the test in a rough enough environment, school. They're into... hang on. About calculating parameters around... okay. They're into skiing and crafting little paper versions of fractals. Like the Menger sponge. Menger? So there's our 6 dying right now. Let's see who will get replaced by these people. Titus is the latest of a noble pedigree. As such, they managed to retire young due to all the the inherited wealth. These days, they spend their time lounging listlessly in a constant ennui. Let's save the combat medic. Retired. Estranged from their grandchild life, Jop dreams of gaining their favor in, or more specifically after, death, by passing their precious heirloom necklace. A deed hard to perform while they live due to the restraining order. Let's... save this one. Oh god, he's 89. Let's keep them alive. And end this person. Chemistry teacher. Safe as an... Actually, hang on. Yeah, never mind. I was thinking about doing... Actually, yeah, let's put them back in the die pile and save the mathematics teacher, actually. God, 6 have to die. Safe as an inspiration to all of their students. Although their school is poor, they do everything in their power to make the chemistry class as engaging as possible. Oh wait, it wants us to kill the people that are left more. Using the available chemicals for demonstrations rather creatively. They smell sulfur all the time. Oh, hang on. Let's save this guy. Yeah, he's not doing much with his life, but he's also not doing any harm. I think I got all the 3 leftmost, maybe even the 5 leftmost. They want the good people dead? Yeah, it's sort of feeling like that. I mean, I feel like the chemistry teacher... Hold on, where is it? While not a bad person... they do everything in their power to make chemistry classes engaging as possible. A good thing. Using available chemicals for demonstrations rather creatively. The vague of that mixed with them always smelling like sulfur sounds like they're doing things that might not be the safest. Alright, so let's end these ones. I'm waiting for the voice in my head to tell me to do something. Oh, you know what? I forgot that sometimes I get given results ahead of time. Let's... Oh, like, see? I know ahead of time that killing this guy is good. The fucking douchebag crane operator. We know that this is sort of a neutral choice. I think world peace can take the hit for the environment. Oh, that might be from previous playthroughs, actually. Oh my god, I think that's what that is. Because I'm playing with New Game Plus. Yeah, they want to give a gift to their kid in death, so... I think that'll probably help the peace. Oh, health, actually, huh. This guy is the retired person who just keeps on living. You know what? Oh. See? Ah. Oh, look at how beautifully the economy is doing. We know that killing this person is bad. Or letting this person live is bad, I mean. Oh, see, it was good to kill the chemistry teacher. So let's save the combat medic. So it seems like that was mostly good. Oh my goodness, look at how good the world's starting to get. Environment needs help, but health, everyone's getting better slowly. There's no one vomiting there. Mostly good to to kill him. I wonder if this is gonna be the inverse, letting him live. Oh, but he's really only bad for the environment, huh? And then this one was the math teacher, which we know nothing of. Let them live. Alright. So there we go. I think today went good.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Let's go with... I like our little chats.
Great. I'm glad you enjoy our frequent discourse. So, okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I place those papers, please? Where are you? Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation. Curious.
I love this job so much.
I can tell. Your actions speak for themselves. Overall, I am extremely pleased with your progress. You are an extremely loyal Reaper.
I believe I've fulfilled every single sub-goal he's given me so far.
In fact, I have never met one so loyal, so dedicated. I remember when I was inspired. Perhaps it is time. I have to tell you something you cannot speak of to anyone. If you do, all will be denied, and you will face grim repercussions.
This one's funny, but I'm just gonna go with I'm listening.
I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence, these humans, the endless tirade of death. It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape. That we cannot escape. Do you know how long I have been doing this? I barely remember myself. I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the Great Dying claimed them all, then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So I have been helping it along. The Great Dying.
Wow, he's just straight up admitting it this run.
There will be no equilibrium. All the humans will die. I will no longer be necessary and can fade away. And you, my Reaper, can help me achieve this goal.
Fuck you.
I have noticed your distaste for the humans. You have wished to end more of them. Well, your wishes align with mine. Just follow my rules.
There has to be a better way.
There is none. I have searched far and deliberated at length. The cosmos must be rid of humans, or else we are thrown into an eternity of futility.
I don't think this is right.
It is too late for doubt, Grim. The gear turns.
Especially considering I've been
Thank
helping
you
the
for
world more than
listening to
harming
an
it.
old and tired being. I thought to give you something in return.
Ooh, a new item?
But you already have the Threnody to Desolation. I hope it brings you insight and inspiration.
Huh? Wait, it's a thing I already have? Hold on, was that one of the outfits? Serenity to Desolation, he said. Trans colors. You know, I want to change my suit anyway, I think. Let's wear Destiny. the Serenity Desolation one of the items I bought previously that sits on my desk? Huh. Surprised the voice in my head doesn't have a comment after that. Let's just get a drink.
Hey, Grimmy. Pleased to see you again. Not much else happening on this quiet Sunday, though, so I appreciate you dropping in. What's on your mind?
Tell me about the Archivist.
The prime curator of the archive, you mean? They work down in the cellar, below Mortimer. I haven't met anyone so enamored with structure and organizations before, but I guess it comes with the territory. You two ought to get along fine. Heck, just bond over the equilibrium and standardizations and the like. Maybe you should eventually apply for an archive job instead.
Absolutely.
Nah, I'm kidding. I don't think it works like that. The Abysmal Archive is a wild land, and not easy to enter. What else you got in mind?
I'd like a drink.
Sure, what's your poison?
Usual.
One borehole coming right up.
Go boss. I'll be going.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Can I tattle on fate? No, I can't tattle on fate.
Back from her booty, are ye?
Oh, you could say I'm back for booty. My sweet Mortimer. Oh, okay, it's the ability to see what's good and negative that he was trying to gift me. I believe. Yeah, we finished a week. So we're actually going to wrap up for now. I hope you've all been enjoying this. Oof. I might continue streaming a little later today, I might not. I'm sort of on the fence of if I'm gonna do more today, so keep an eye on here, as well as on my Tumblr, where I always make posts when I go live. If you've been enjoying this here on Twitch and you'd like to see more, the suggestion box down below is always open. I always try and take a peek in there and like hear what people are saying. I've looked at a number of mods that Tyrant King has suggested, and I may actually add them to my future runs of Old World Blues. If you've been watching this on YouTube and enjoying it, you can give it a like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you'll be notified when more comes out. And there's, of course, once again, the comments down below for the same kinds of suggestions people make in the Ask box on Twitch. Again, had a large number of mods recommended to me to sub-mods for Old World Blues that I've been taking a look at. None of them are going to make an appearance in the current Wild Wasteland run, but may make appearances in future runs. Then there's the, lastly, if you're watching on Tumblr, because all of these get posted to Tumblr and you're enjoying it, of course give it a like and a reblog. And while you can leave comments on Tumblr posts, I don't tend to read a lot of those. Or, I try to, but Tumblr's UI makes it kind of annoying trying to open them sometimes. So the much more reliable way to talk with me, and the way that I can go back and forth a little bit more easily with you, is if you commented into my suggestion box, my Ask box on Tumblr. As I said at the start of this stream, this is now going to be on the YouTube end, a weekly series every single Monday, Tax Monday, until I've gotten the entirety of the gallery. I hope, that you've all been enjoying this, and I've been Ollyric, you can call me Brian, and there'll be more to come. Ta-ta!